Shalom. Just want to share a thought that I had. What is greatness? What do I mean when I say I'm great? And like I said, many times when we hear people say things and we put our own concepts, our own thinking onto the thoughts or the words of another, not really knowing what they mean by those things. Scripture says that we were all fearfully and wonderfully made. So if the greatest one, the creator, took his time to fashion us fearfully and wonderfully, that means we're great because he created us all great. Now, when I say I'm great, does that mean I'm saying I'm greater than you? No, my thought, hear what I'm saying when I say this, my thought wasn't thinking about you when I say that. And that's no disrespect. So what am I supposed to say? Oh man, I'm barely making it. I'm barely making it, dog. I don't know what to. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just speaking life. I'm speaking the truth. Now, in terms of accomplishments and things of that nature, is my greatness greater than someone else's? If that's how you're judging greatness? But I'm not comparing myself to anyone else. I'm just talking about myself. Now, if you do evil and I do good, I'm greater than you. Now, if I do evil and you do good, you're greater than me. So that's what I mean by when I say I'm great. I'm just speaking life to myself, speaking uplifting words to myself when I say I'm great. Then I thought, the Creator created all things and he said it is good. And I believe when he said after he created man, he said it is very good, if I'm not mistaken. So man is what makes this world go. Man, woman, boy, girl. People is what makes the world go round, so to speak. But the problem is people have what they call a God complex. Because we're created in the image of the Almighty One, but we don't know how to handle that judgment, that proper judgment. What I mean by it is we judge each other harshly, not considering ourselves. So you judge and you don't consider that you do the same things or worse. When I say that, I'm just talking. I'm not pointing my fingers. So then I had another thought. I believe it was because he said the ministry, the priesthood came through the Hebrews. So the father of many nations, I believe it was Abraham, if I got the story right, said in Sodom and Gomorrah, Sodom I believe it was, I got it right. If I find 50, would you not destroy them? Well, peradventure, if I find 30, would you not destroy them? And that he wicked is a man, so he kept on going down. Don't be offended when I ask this, but if I find 20, would you not destroy them? Man, they kind of, this man is evil. Peradventure, don't be angry. If I find 10. So then Abba said, but he was pleased that he's concerned like that, but he said, I ain't going no lower than that. Okay, and then he went about his way. He said, if I find 10, I will not. So, being Hebrew, and I'm saying, Abba, if you find 10 Hebrews, Abba, if you find 10 Russians, Abba, if you find 10 Mexicans, but you know that's still part of us. Abba, if you find 10 Europeans, Abba, if you find 10 Chinese, Abba, if you find, and on, until we run out of races. So, this word of truth going forth to try to find, is it not worth telling the truth as you know it to every race of people, or every nationality, so that's the better word, nationality of people? Because there might be 10 word, and it might just be that be one from every nation, but it's still worth telling them, because that one is going to be chosen. You can't disregard a nation because you decided that they're not worthy. Let the word go forth, and let the word bring forth that righteous one. So, I don't know, man. There's so many people that have their own thoughts and agendas and ways that they want you to be a part of what they're doing. Be a part of their understanding, how they think things should go. And if you don't go their way they should go, then they turn against you. Man, I don't know. All I can do is do what I think is right. So that's just a thought I want to share. And shalom.